Hey guys, this is Kevin O'Toole, and this is my screencast for ASDI Week 2 project. Alright, first I'll go over my app. Here on the right, I have a app. It's a My List app. It's not a to-do list app. I decided I didn't want to go with that route. This is more, create a list, either shopping list, a mall list, or just if you need to jot stuff down, randomly that, if you're at a store you need to pick up. Over here you can see I've got my two buttons to load the JSON or the XML, which I got those working finally. And those took me a little bit. Here's the XML one. So they both load pretty well. I've got my add items here, browse, there are no lists, so it's going to save it from local storage. My only issue now is I'm submitting my project without my edit button working. I'm just having issues and I can't figure that out, and time management, I just don't have the time at the moment to go through it, but I will be fixing that before next week's project. The other thing I haven't been able to do yet was my browse feature here. I just didn't have time to set that up, but I will have that working hopefully before next week's project. I must have spent, I would say, about 4 hours at the beginning of this project writing all my JavaScript, writing it all first as JavaScript, then converting it to jQuery. And I spent, hours trying to figure out nothing was working. I made a rookie mistake. I've never called my JavaScript from my HTML page. I called all the jQueries, all the downloads, but I never actually called my own JavaScript. And at the last minute prior to going to work one morning, I saw it and I was like, oh, smack myself in the head. What didn't go so well? My edit feature. That's what didn't go so well. What went well, better than expected, was all my HTML and CSS. That was pretty well. Plus I used some of my Illustrator skills to create my logo here. What skills from previous courses do you need? I used some, mobile media, from Illustrator and Photoshop. I definitely went back to our VFW class and looked at a bunch of videos from there. What did I need to rely on to get this project done? I did a lot of research online. I was in a lot of forums seeing if everybody had issues that I had to try to figure it out. I'm also having a major issue is I was trying my app out in Firefox and Chrome, and just looking at the console, every time I would hit the JSON or the XML one, nothing was happening. I was getting no errors. I couldn't figure it out. Finally I decided to do it in Safari, and it worked. I had no problems. I have no idea still right now what the reason is why it works in Safari as well as on the iOS app and not on the Firefox or Safari. I don't know if there's a security feature in there. I did read something in one of the forums, but I'm definitely going to have to look further into that. But other than that, this is my app. I hope everybody's doing well. Good luck to everybody in the next couple weeks. Talk to you later.